Hey, what's up, y'all? So I wanted to do this reading real quick for the collective because in the midst of me just kind of like moving around and everything, moving my cards around, yada yada, I flipped all of my decks over to the bottom like I typically do. My personal deck that I use, that I created, excuse me, I was kind of shuffling those, so I got a couple of those out, but the other ones I just kind of shuffle and flip to the back, and I felt like there's definitely a message here, and a lot of the messages linked together type thing. So I'm like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and do this for the collective. Boom. So the common trend that I'm seeing here is the need for self-love and probably some self-forgiveness for whatever reason. So I'm going to just kind of jump right in and go from card to card, and hopefully it resonate with whoever it is meant to resonate for. All right. So first things first, when the Moonology deck says it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be a type of water sign. Or you could just have a lot of negativity around you, and it's indicating that it's time to release negativity, okay? Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So some of you guys need to focus more on loving yourself and forgiving yourself for whatever it is that you may be dealing with that's probably causing you the negativity, causing you to hold on to the negativity that needs to be released. So definitely self-love is encouraged here. And self-love typically starts with self-forgiveness, forgiving yourself for not knowing better, forgiving yourself for not doing what you should have done, or whatever it may be. You have to understand that you are constantly evolving, okay? So it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay for you not to get it right the first go around, the second go around, the third go around, whatever. The thing is, as long as you wake up, and if you are watching this video, then you are realizing that, or you should realize that you do have another chance, okay? Because you're still here to get it right. So I would say for whoever this is meant for, if you are having trouble with forgiving yourself, pray for self-forgiveness, allow mistakes to be made, and let yourself know or tell yourself that it's okay for you not to have gotten it right, or whatever it is that you're being so hard on yourself in regards to, it's okay. It's time to release those negative energies and negative outlooks on self, to love yourself, okay? So you can get to where you want to go, because that's really you trapping yourself into stagnation, okay? Then we have the High Priestess. This is essentially a card that amplifies the energy, okay? So whatever it is that you're feeling, it's probably like amplified during this time. And if it is you holding on to negative energy, then of course that's not a good thing. So we definitely want to try to release those negative energies. Now, the Three of Cups in this deck represents a kind of more like innocent approach, just to have fun, like you know, kind of be easy type thing. It's a fun and innocent play, okay? So this is indicating that you probably need to go have some fun. You probably need to go play. You probably need to go remember what it's like to be a child, okay? And go cater to your inner child, because you got negativity going on and you need to turn that around. So maybe go do something fun to release the negativity, be active or something like that, okay? And do something that is going to cater to the inner child, okay? So then you have the Ten of Knives, and this represents, on the negative side, this represents hitting rock bottom, things like that. Like negative thinking, hard time, refusing to accept that something is over, betrayal, you know, things like that, the ending of a cycle. But on the opposite side, though, that card can represent surviving a disaster and learning from your past mistakes and things like that. So whatever side that you're on, which I'm kind of feeling more so with this reading in the other cards, is that it's more so of a defeat kind of feeling, a hard times, a thinking negative, and that kind of energy. You definitely want to probably, do something positive in order to get out of that energy, okay? The affirmation here to meditate on, or to repeat to yourself, daily: I am worthy of love and I choose to love myself. Just because you've made mistakes, just because you haven't gotten it right all the time, doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. And whether it be to love yourself or to be loved by someone else, at the end of the day, love is the beginning and end, okay? So you do deserve it, no matter where you are or what's going on or what you feel like you've done to not deserve love. Stop that shit, okay? Stop that shit. Like, you deserve to be happy just like anybody else. So stop that shit. Stop that negative energy. Stop that negative, that low vibrating energy that you have. Because who cares? Is it really that important, the mistakes that you've made? You know what I'm saying? Like, people fuck up every day. And the thing is, get over it, get past it, and keep on moving. That's it. That's all. All right? It's okay to make mistakes. And it's not going to be the last time you're going to fuck up or make some mistakes. But the negativity and not forgiving yourself and not moving on, staying stagnant, stop that shit. You got things to do. Stop that shit. And the last card that came out is I'd Rather Go Blind, which I love that song by Etta James. I'd rather go blind. But essentially that song indicates she'd rather go blind than to see. What the song is about her lover moving on with another woman, and she'd rather go blind than to see that. But in this instance, I feel like you are in your own way with the negativity and not loving yourself or not feeling deserving of certain things for whatever reason. And it's really all in your head, a mental kind of thing that you kind of need to break away from. Because at the end of the day, whatever it is that you really want to achieve, you'd rather go blind than to not see that happen. Okay? So let's start loving ourselves, forgiving ourselves, understanding that we are worthy of love. And, you feel me? Choose to love yourself. I hope that resonates with someone. If it does, definitely let me know. If not, maybe next time. But I think we can all use some self-love and release negativity here and there, all right? So that's what I got for y'all today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Y'all enjoy it. Love and light.